Let's watercolor swatch purple today with this golden dewdrop flower. Join me in this Nature Journal watercolor swatching entry. To mix different kinds of purple for nature journaling this golden dewdrop flower, I'm using Daniel Smith Phthalo Blue watercolor and Daniel Smith Quinacridone Rose watercolor paint, going for a purple similar to the color of these petals. This project was inspired by a Nature Journal challenge from Side Oats on Instagram. The challenge was to paint nature spots of observed color, one for each day in January. I loved this watercolor journal project so much that I turned it into a year-long art project. There are so many colors in the natural world around us, even just outside our home. As you can see, I'm going back and forth, layering different mixes of purple, not just sticking to one. In this way, it adds a little depth and slight variations of shadows, even on a tiny watercolor swatch painting like this. Nature journaling watercolor swatches helps me focus my attention on one specific thing, a micro view of the world. Nothing else matters right now but looking at this color, observing the little nuances of it, including a little gold in the yellow center, and expressing it on my nature journal page. Have you noticed that there's white edging around the petals and in the center of this golden dewdrop? I was going to just paint the purple, but I decided to go with a little more detail after it dried, and I'm sketching in the white lines with a Uniball Signo gel pen. It shows up really nicely on top of the dark purple, and that's as far as I'm going with this daily watercolor entry. It's only about an inch in diameter, and I'm satisfied with that and the color matching field notes of this flower. What do you think? Would you prefer just nature journaling the colors of things in nature, or adding in a little detail to how I'm turning this spot into an actual flower with petals? I'm doing both of that in this mini journal, just depending on what I feel like each day. Are you wondering why the words dead and unhealthy are pointing to the previous nature spots? They're referring to the color of different conditions of leaves from my flat Italian parsley plant. It's fun to look around me and notice colors and record them for this art journal project. So let's label the name of the flower and take a look. I just love glancing back on the little treasures of colors in this mini nature journal. It's so pretty just to look at it and enjoy, and it's also an easy reference for future projects, either for painting those subjects again or just looking at different mixings of colors to use and deciding which ones would look good together in another art project. Well, guess what? I decided that I'm not finished nature journaling this plant, and I painted watercolor swatches of its stem, 2 different greens of leaves, as well as a closed bud too. Thanks so much for watching and subscribing for more nature journaling and mixed media art journaling videos. I'm Kathleen Arola-Johnson at Creative Solace Studios.